Happy Pride Month, y'all. What's going on? See, I'm super gay from head to toe. But I just wanted to kind of update you guys on my progress as far as trying to have a baby. This is the second go round in 2022. I will be inseminating tomorrow. So I just kind of just wanted to give you an update, let you know, one, I didn't fall off. You have to have a waiting period in between where you have to wait to find out if you're pregnant. I was not pregnant. I tested multiple times in May. My cycle came. I kind of knew that I wasn't pregnant, but I did test anyway just to make sure I wasn't, and I wasn't. So I had to wait for my cycle to end and then for me to begin my ovulation strips. So this go round, I want to make sure that I actually kind of show you a visual of what that looks like. Just because, I think people who don't know kind of can get an actual sense. So I started doing, as I said before, pre-mom ovulation strips. You order the box off of Amazon or their website. It comes with pregnancy strips also. So once you want to find out if you're pregnant or not, you can go ahead and do it that way. This is what the box looks like. Again, pre-mom. In it comes strips. You urinate. After 3 minutes, it tells you where you are at level-wise. So here's my strips. Kind of can see. And it goes from light to dark. So I started the day after my cycle, and if you can see, is no second line. So what you're basically looking for is a second line to tell you if you are on your way to ovulating. The darker the better. So as you see, I have no second line. You can barely kind of see it. No. You kind of see it coming back. And then this was this morning. So as you see, it's the darkest of them all. That's this morning. I had a 15 peak. I'm going to actually show you on the actual app what that looks like using my other phone, because I'm using this phone. But what you do is you enter it into an app, and I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me try to turn it down a little bit. Yeah, so you can see it. So this is what my app looks like. All of the strips that I showed you are logged in, as you can see. Oops, my bad. As you can see, it is logged in. And once I got to, I want to say maybe 2-3 days ago, I started testing twice a day. So, you can kind of see the darkness of where it says that purple right here is my peak day. So I just tested actually probably about 20-30 minutes ago, and it seems like my peak dropped. But I'm also going to test again tomorrow, just because I was drinking a lot of water and my urine was extremely clear. I don't know if that played a part in it, but tomorrow when I come in from work, I will actually be retesting again. Originally, my calendar stated that my 2 high peak fertility days was supposed to be the 10th and the 11th. And then my ovulation day is actually going to be on Sunday, the 12th. Based off of what I just took, my days changed. It basically said yesterday was a high day. Today, the 9th, a high day. And it says tomorrow I will be ovulating. So kind of to get a feel to kind of see if that's really like the case, kind of sort of, I did a ovulation test, Rite Aid brand, to see if a second line would come up, and it actually did. You see it very faintly. So this test basically lets me know I'm going to be ovulating within the next 24 to 48 hours, which is fine because I have a donor coming in the morning. He will be here in the morning on all 3 days, Friday, the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. So I just kind of want to show you guys just some things that I've been doing, kind of get you a feel for what I've been doing prior to. So the last couple days I have been taking Mucinex, because Mucinex will loosen up the mucus in your cervical lining, so that when the sperm does enter into the body, it doesn't have to really fight hard to fertilize, trying to make its way through. It'll kind of be nice and smooth sailing for them. So that's one. Two, I have been doing some research, and I decided that I was going to try something different this go round, which I've been using maca root. And if you're not familiar, first of all, these pills is big as shit. Oh my god. Kind of smells like nutmeg. It comes in a powder form. I have the gel capsule. But basically for women, it promotes health and balance, hormonal levels rather. It helps with like PMS, PCOS, fertility, libido, stress management. It's really good. It's natural. So I've been taking that twice a day. 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills at night. You have to take it with food. I'm actually just going to show you guys what that looks like. That's how big they are. It's big. I'm telling you, I be drinking and it still don't go down. But, and I don't like the smell. Smells. I don't like the smell. Suggestion was that, you get the powder, you put it in a shake, and you're good to go. So for the rest of it, I'm going to put on some gloves just because I want to make sure that it's all of my stuff still remains sterile for tomorrow, because it's going to enter into my body. So just want to make sure that we keep everything nice and clean. No bacteria, no anything like that. So I ordered something new. Before I was using the 1 ml syringe. That's what I was using. So when the donor the last time came, he actually went into a sterile cup. And what I did was I drew it up, the semen up from there with the syringe. This go round, I decided to order something different, which is called a lube launcher. This is what it looks like. So basically, instead of me using the syringe, I would put this down in it and roll it up. Actually, let's see. And it actually came with a cute little pouch. So just kind of give you an idea. Interesting. It has a cap on it as well. Oh, that's why. Okay. So take the cap off and you draw it up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Me drawing, boom. And then you get as close to the cervix as possible. And then you go ahead and release the sperm. And I bought this one just because it's longer, which means I can reach the cervix, especially because I'm doing it by myself. So I can reach it myself. So, and the sperm doesn't have far to travel. So that's that. And like I said, it came in a cute little pouch that I have. They're actually reusable. I'm not going to reuse them. I have a couple of them. I'm not going to reuse them. I'm going to just go ahead and just throw it in the trash. So once the sperm has entered into my body, whatever is left over, I will go ahead and use pre-seed, which I told you guys before I will put in about 20 minutes before he gets here. And with pre-seed, since I already have a pack open, all that is just you taking this, putting it up against the top of it, boom, attach it, and then you draw it up to however many grams you want. And then from there, you let it sit pretty much. What this does, it helps to carry the sperm closest to the cervix. Helps it swims because our body naturally attacks anything that enters into our body that it feels like it's not supposed to be there. So once that happens, I'm going to, any residual sperm that's left over, I'm going to take and I'm going to insert into a soft disc. So I have a whole bunch of them, as you can see. So I'm just going to open this one so that you guys can actually see what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to line pre-seed around the edge. And then I'm going to put the residual inside, and then I'm going to squeeze. Hopefully nothing comes out, but I'm sure that it will. And then insert. This is going to make its way up to my cervix. It's going to cup it, and then from there I'm going to leave it in until a couple hours. It's going to be hours, probably 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever the case might be. When I'm done, this is going to go in the trash. And then when he comes over the next day, we're just going to repeat the same cycle. He's going to come over every morning for the next 3 days. So that's basically it. I know I said before I was going to use 2 donors, but I'm not. I'm going to use 1. Just because it'll make it easier for me, and I mean maybe next go around. But in the process, I actually have priced IVF and IUI at a local sperm bank, and it seems to be pretty reasonable since we ran my insurance, and I do not have any coverage for fertility benefits. Thank you, state of Pennsylvania. So I will be paying out of pocket if this doesn't work by the time I want it to work. So overtime, here I come. But if you have any questions, that's like my update basically. Tomorrow, you know, cross your fingers for me for the next couple of days. I'm looking to have a baby before I reach 40. So the latest I can do that would be August. So right now it's only June. I still have a couple more months left. But if you have any questions, you can feel free to hit me up. And that's that, y'all. Have a good day.